Good morning everybody. Today we are off to IKEA once again. We're always there. Well, actually not always there, but we do go there quite often, like when we need anything. So today we're gonna go pick up a mattress for my parents because they asked us to go. So my dad's at work today and my mum's at home, and we thought we'd get that done. Apparently they have 10 in stock. Hopefully they won't be bought out because sometimes it does tend to happen. We went to buy something one day and yeah, everything was gone by the time we got there. So people are quick, particularly on the weekend. So anyway, we're gonna go. It's an interesting concept now because prior to this, I've never seen a mattress that kind of is rolled up and then you bring it home and it just like, you unpackage the thing and it just takes how long does it take? 24, 48 hours for it to expand to its full format? Yeah, something like that. So anyway, it's fun. It's kind of like a fun process to look at, as weird as that may sound. Anyway, we're off today and it's a beautiful day. It would have been a nice day to go somewhere. Maybe we can go into the mountains or something in the next few weeks and do something there, see the leaves changing, because we don't really see such a change in the area where we live. All the trees are always green. The eucalyptus kind of don't really change color. I mean, the leaves die and then new ones come in, but nothing that spectacular. So we're going into the mountains at least in the next month or two when it gets a little bit cooler. That'll be fun. Plenty of things to do today. We are preparing to go to our family friends, well actually Anthony's dad's 70th birthday, so that's a big one. We've been invited to that, so we're gonna go get him a present today as well and just pick up a few things here and there, and you guys will come along with us. This has actually become a really cool area. So we've got IKEA here, you've got Bunnings on the other side over here. Then we had...
people know what Bunnings is?
It's like a hardware store. It's a hardware store.
You should elaborate, because not everyone's going to know unless they're Aussie. Yeah,
well, Bunnings Warehouse, there you go. Or Bunnings as I call it. You got out of here, you got Lint Factory Outlet. It's not actually that cheap, but it's alright. Like, I don't mind Lint chocolate. I don't know. I haven't really been eating that much of it. And all these other stores which are kind of small, never really been inside that area. Oh, once I went into the pet shop, but it was too small for my liking. I like big pet shops. There was Masters over here, which was another hardware store, but it's closed down. I wonder what they're going to use it for, but we're apparently going to get a Costco around here as well. So it's nice. It's kind of like this place is kind of almost like in the middle of nowhere for Sydney standards, but I like it because you come out here and you're doing your shopping and it's not crowded with everybody else. So yeah, and there's a Mexican restaurant right there. I do want to check that out one day. So we're trying to pick out wine glasses. I'm thinking, would these kind of more modern ones look kind of cool, or should we go for the classic ones? They've got some that are actually made in France down there, so I'm going to check that out in a second. At least they're decently priced.
Right, but it kind of looks like a wine glass.
It does. No, just buy cognac instead of the wine. There are so many different wine glasses. It's kind of hard to choose. We've got martini glasses, but we need some for wine because I smashed one once again the other day. So there's small ones over here, Mariusz, look.
Yeah.
That would be alright, just in terms of saving a bit of space too. Oh, how cool are the bird trays?
6 at least of small ones.
Yeah. I think they're the ones.
Yeah, they're a bit more rounded. You want to get these?
Yeah, I think so. All good inside?
Yeah, they look fine.
6 glasses.
$6, you can't go wrong.
$6, 2 packs, done. This is what I mean. See how they're all rolled up? All the mattresses. All of them now. We just gotta look for the one we need. I could literally stay here for hours, but Mariusz has been telling me that we need to do other things. He's right, but I could literally be here for hours. Always coming up with new ideas. I've already come up with a bathroom renovation, which was exciting, but no, today we're only getting this. Oh my gosh, this is like literally half an hour later. I forgot which terminus it was, so...
Hold on, I'm gonna have to flip this around.
But we managed to figure out the customer service here is fantastic, I must say. The lady went and looked through...
Can you hold the trolley, please?
Yeah, I can. She went through... We went through my statement and everything else. We figured out the date, we figured out the time, and we managed to find which terminus it was because my mum wasn't picking up her phone, which was great because she could have actually double-checked everything. So anyway, we've got it. 40 kilos. It should fit in the 4-drive, so it's all good. All right, now we're going to go. Now we're going to go and pay for this and pack it all up. We've packed everything in the car and now we're gonna go for a cinnamon roll bun and some coffee. Might get some extra cinnamon roll buns for my parents as well. And then we're gonna go get all the presents. Well, a present, I should say. Alright, let's get this. These are like super hot and so fresh. Oh, if you could only smell these, they're so good. Do you reckon they smell awesome?
Yeah, it smells really fresh.
Yeah.
They just pulled them out of the oven.
Yeah, they do. That's why the guy was like, watch out, they're super hot. Ah, yum. So you've had a few bites?
Yeah.
How was it?
Tastes like cinnamon.
No kidding, but do you like it?
It's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I love it because it's like really, really kind of wet inside.
It's really moist.
It's moist. It's moist. It's really good. We have arrived at Alcoholics Warehouse, otherwise known as Dan Murphy's. We're gonna go in and pick a present.
Figure out what amaretto is. Here you go. Amaretto.
There you go. We got a list of the things that he likes, and yeah, now we're just trying to look for a few different types so we can select something nice for him. They've got some kind of tasting going over there, but nobody's at the actual thing, so found a cocktail guide, so I thought I'd have a look. Look at all these awesome recipes. Some of them are quite simple. Some of them you need like a whole bar of things to make, but I'm gonna take this home, I'm gonna study it, and I'm gonna make some awesome cocktails. Alright, now we're looking for a sweet Sicilian wine.
Well, hold on. Pinots, Rieslings.
I think wines of the world are down there. France, Italy. Italy. So look. And now we have arrived in Kmart, which is always packed. Actually, it's like a shopping village, but it's always packed. There's hardly any spots. Like, people shop forever from the time they open to the time they close. We're just in Kmart now, getting pants for Mariusz for his work and a couple of other things. Mariusz got a whole heap of stuff for work. Yeah, it would suit your pants and stuff. I just saw this from far away. Like, you should get this shirt. Game of Thrones, winter is coming. Ah, but it doesn't want to focus. No focusing on winter, clearly. But he doesn't need longer. Do you need long sleeve shirts or doesn't matter?
Yeah, but
new, but yeah, but new, but yeah, but
they don't have any of my size.
Oh, okay, well.
That's like the look of the shirt, I don't know.
Cool. Found this cool shirt. Super Mario Brothers one, but look at this, seal of approval. But they only have them in extra large, so that sucks. That's the only size left. And we're done. I actually hate going shopping for the entire day. Like, for me, 3 hours max, and then I'm exhausted. So like, we've been at the shops since the morning, essentially. But anyway, it's all done now. We've got everything organized, everything that we needed to get done. And tomorrow we're gonna go out to that 70th birthday. I don't think I've been to that restaurant as well. So yeah, it'll be something new, something different. Going home, time for another coffee. Definitely need the boost.
A few moments later.
So we got home, we're having a coffee right now, and we were just gonna check out some stuff on the internet. And all of a sudden we noticed that the internet's like hardly working. So I just ran a speed test, and our download speed and upload speed is now the same. And if you guys already know, my upload speed is absolutely ridiculous. It's like 0.354565 megabits per second. 0 point. So like, I don't know what happened. We just logged in, and apparently there's some mysterious agreement that's been done with somebody, and there's some other payment that's been approved, which we have no idea what that is about. So we've logged into our Telstra chat thing, which is our internet service provider and home line provider. And yeah, we're gonna find out what the hell is going on. But it's proving to be difficult because everything is so damn slow that, yeah, it's kind of hard. But we're gonna find out what's going on. And hopefully after this, we'll be able to improve our internet plan as well and get a better one. I don't think the speed is going to improve, but I mean, it should be better than now, that's for sure. It's all better. It's always better. At least the download speed, I want to be able to watch something on the internet, you know? Like, upload speed I know is ridiculous, and I know there's not really much that I can do about it right now. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to have more like gigabytes per month. I think now, what are we on? 150? 200 gigabytes. We're trying to go to like 1,000 or like 1,500 gigs for the month, because it's just ridiculous. I mean, 150 gigs or 200, you go through that so quickly for a whole month. So you can't do anything really. So anyway, I'll let you know in God knows how long this is gonna take. Lucy has rubbed her eye once again. What are we gonna do with you, Lucy? We ended up getting a couple of other things in IKEA. So these are little, what are they called? I suppose little candle holders, but specifically designed for these. And these are apple. I smelt these and I'm like, oh, it smells so nice and fresh. So anyway, I got these. That should look pretty nice. I'm gonna put everything in and see how it looks. I unpacked everything. If you ever go to IKEA, honestly, smell these little apple candles. They have them in bigger forms as well. But anyway, I wanted to have them as like little, I don't know what they're called. Is it like tea light kind of candles? Do you know what they're called? Is it tea light candles?
Tea candles.
Tea candles. Okay. But they smell so good. Anyway, I'm going to put that on. This goes in. I love the color of this as well. It's probably one of my favorite shades of green. Like that kind of crisp apple or lime green. Okay, let's light up the first one. There we go. I love how it adds even more intense coloration to this. That looks really cute. All right, let's light the rest of them up. That looks awesome. Especially with the lights off. That looks cool.
Does it smell good?
I can't smell anything at the moment.
Yeah, so I was asking, I couldn't smell anything yet.
I can't smell anything at the moment, but I mean, we just lit it up, so even from this distance. No, I think it's gonna be like one of those lingering kind of smells after it's on for a while. It's not too strong.
Maybe because it has to melt, because tea light candles have to melt the wax into liquid.
Yeah.
And then it resets when it cools. So maybe once all of the wax
that could be right.
melts, then the smell will come out.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
So
I mean, you can smell it already, like the scent is definitely there. But I don't know, you know how you get used to something when it's built up? Even when you put perfume on sometimes?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you put perfume on and then at first it's like, oh, it's quite strong. And then it goes away and you're like, oh, you know, did it just fade away? Or do you just get used to the smell? And I think it's a combination of both with these candles. Anyway, we'll see. If I walk out of the room and I come back, then I'll be able to tell for sure. You're definitely right about the smell. Once they started to melt, you can start to smell them.
Mm-hmm.
They smell pretty good. But I'm just wondering if it's going to be too strong with 4 of them on.
We'll find out, I guess, when they melt properly.
I think next time what I might do is have 2 normal ones, so like 2 white ones and then 2 of the green ones, 2 apple ones, because the white ones, you can get vanilla ones, but we just got standard ones, and just have them as alternates basically, or alternate them. Otherwise, I don't know, the smell might get too strong, but they look so pretty. I do like the look of them. And we're still waiting for Telstra. We've been waiting now for, I don't know, like an hour. Basically.
Oh, that crap internet kicked us off, so...
Yeah, we've been logged out of our internet too. Oh, this is a disaster. This is honestly... This is the worst internet ever. Like, anywhere that I've seen. It's almost like dial-up speed from back in the day. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
2 hours later.
Even better news now. We have tried to connect with Telstra for the last 2 hours to get some customer service. 2 hours later, after telling us every 2 minutes that they're busy, we have 0 internet now. Like, nothing. The internet is dead. You can't connect to anything. It's not even slow anymore. It's just gone. So it's going to be a fantastic night. Anyway, I think it is time to open a bottle of wine, get some cheese and crackers out, I don't know. Get some movies out and start watching that for some entertainment. Because seriously, like what the hell? How unreliable can Telstra, our internet service provider, possibly be? 0 internet. Fun. It's amazing how much you rely on the internet for entertainment and for everything else just throughout the day when you use it so much. And obviously uploading, downloading, just everyday things, you know, checking an app, checking the weather, checking whatever, you know? It's a pain. Anyway, but guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll see if I do anything else interesting tonight. I might make some nice Mexican food. I don't know, I haven't decided. If I make that, I'll show you guys that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call it a night, go to bed, and hopefully by the time I get up tomorrow morning, it'll all be fixed magically by itself, but I very much doubt it. I very, very much doubt it.